tonight's games against Damwon Kia. So we're going to take a look at some of the highlights from game number 2 and see how this all began.
And I really agree with you there, Valdez. This is not a match that you expect to win, right? And there were good moments like this, right? Like, I'm happy that Liiv Sandbox, something that they are doing very well and that some weaker teams, especially in the LCK, often have a problem with, is making plays. But Liiv Sandbox, they do try to go. I think for them, my problem is more with identifying where they are the strongest and actually playing to that and really leveraging that to the full extent. Because Summit's Renekton, like we memed it, but it was still really good, right? Like it was one of the powerhouses of this game. But it's not the pick or Summit the player, it's how it works in the team composition, how it works against Damwon. And the problem was kind of, it didn't really.
Yeah. I am looking forward to 11-3, right? Where you can't just go for hysterics every single game and make these champions work, right? Like, if it's 11-3 and you're picking Renekton into Sion, you might as well just call GG for minute 1. Like, you're not going to have a fun time. But, you know, I feel like it's a little bit of that item combination, just giving Renekton.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the Renekton's always going to have a decent time in lane just because of the champion. But as you mentioned, outside of being a bit of a soaker in the front line, he didn't really do much this time around. So it's just the way it is. Damwon had a couple of fun Baron moments, right, where they were retaking. Nice steal here this time around from Canyon, even though 3 of them did die. Still able to steal that away. And here's this last fight where we're going to get to listen in and hear what they have to say. They're basically just calling, like, attack targets, right, as you guys...
Who needs to get taken down? Yeah. I mean, as you know, Valdez, you gave me some great recommendations to learn Korean. I very much do not speak Korean yet, but when I hear Samira, I have a pretty good idea of who they're looking for. And that's kind of the team fight that Damwon could have done like 5 minutes earlier, but kind of chose not to in the interest of enjoying themselves. I am very happy though to see that some mistakes notwithstanding, Damwon do seem to very much be on the same trajectory as... Croco. I would have loved him to get this kill.
Khan was in the comms, he's like, let me come down, let me come help you. I'm coming, don't worry.
I got your back, even if you die. Yeah. Which he didn't.
We were having a lot of on the comms at that point. Take a look at that Sion damage. Big boy Sion. He's not just a soaker. He's just, he just does a lot of damage. And, you know, he was part of a lot of fights, so that's the way that goes. And